I'm Mike from Become a Better Guitar Player. And today I'm going to show you how to play Rock Candy by Montrose and Sammy Hagar. Sammy Hagar was a singer in Montrose at the time, and a lot of people think it's a Sammy Hagar song, so I'm just going to say it's a Sammy Hagar Montrose song. So let's get started, okay? So the song starts out on this sort of a thing, okay? But I'm not going to show you how to play it with the distortion. I'm going to show you how to play it cleanly so you can hear it better. I think it records better, and it's just better for explaining things. So you're going to start out as the... So this song is sort of a bluesy thing played off of the A and the E, like kind of like an old Jimi Hendrix song. So what I'm going to show you how to play are the I'm going to show you how to play those parts, and I'm going to show you the scale that he was sort of improvising on while he was playing it. So he was doing an E blues up here in the first position most of the time, which is going to be open E, third fret on E, open A, first, second, open D, second. The G string, you're going to go open, second, then sometimes he slides down to the fourth, and then on the B and the E strings, you just want to remember these notes right here. So it's going to be open, 3 and 5. 2 and 4 on the G. And then on the D and the A, D can just be 2, open. The A, you can do 2, 1, open, 3 on the E, and then open. So the opening riff is, he slides down on the E. So he slides down and then hits this E chord, which is just a bar across the second fret, and all muted with your right hand here. So it's an E chord. Your middle finger is going to hit the third fret of the E string. Then you're going to hit this second fret on the D string. So you're going to go. Then the next part is open E, third and the fourth, second fret of the A, second fret of the D. So basically your D chords. You're going to do the D chord and the A. So after you do that, I think 4 times, you're going to do open E string, then you're going to hit these 2 bottom strings open. Then you're going to go on your G string here, and you're going to, with your middle finger, you're going to go from 2 to 4. And you got to use your middle finger because you're going to have your first finger available to hit the B string here. You're going to go. So it goes E, open, 3, 5, 3, open, G string on the second, pull off, pull off the G string, pull off from the D string on the second fret. You're going to go. Then you're going to go to the A string on the second fret, the D string on the second fret, open, and the A is going to go. The second time it's a sort of a second to the fourth on the G. And all those little tricks he's doing during the verse are just part of this. Kind of goes back and forth. He'll play a few down. He'll play one little riff down here on these higher strings. Then he hits the open E, and then he gets back up here on this and plays something on the lower 3 strings. Okay, and that's what he does during the verse. And then when it goes into the chorus, where it's "You Rock Candy, Baby" and all that, he hits it's an A chord here, which is just going to bar these bottom 4 strings here. It's a real loud kind of a. Okay, so it sounds way different with distortion, but this is how you play it. So you're going to have your. You're going to do an A chord, where you bar everything across the second fret, and then you're going to kind of hammer on with these 2 fingers here. You're going to have your middle finger on the B string on the 3rd fret. Your ring finger is going to be down here on the 4th fret of the D string. And then you're going to take these 2 fingers and slide up here to 5th fret on the B and the D string. And you go back to the chord right before that. Then you're going to go back to that D chord, the E chord. And it's got lots of overdrive and gain, and it's really got a lot of punch to it, I guess, which you can't hear because I got my distortion turned off. And then when you go back to that E chord, he comes down here to the 12th fret on the E string and the 15th fret on the B string, and does one of these. So this is how that sounds. so from there are a couple of different I don't know if I'd call them a lead, but they're sort of a lead. Most of the songs got a bunch of leads in it, but so what he did for that part is it's an octave up here, and you're going to be on the 2nd fret of the A string, the 4th fret of the G string, okay? It goes 2, 4, 5, then you move down here, and you go 7, 9, 10. Then it goes back into that, to the chorus part. So it's kind of a rough outline, I know, but it's sort of a jam song. And once you learn those parts, there's basically 3 parts to that song. Once you learn those 3 parts and you kind of get the little sort of a loose, sort of open jam, sort of a format to that song. It's a lot like Voodoo Child by Jimi Hendrix or something. It's just sort of a jam song. And if you learn these basic chord progressions, and you can throw in all the sort of little quickie licks like they did. So you got to listen to the recording, and it's got a lot of that kind of stuff into it. So I hope this helps you out. If it did, subscribe to my channel and like it, please. Thank you. Have a good day.